Okay, well, people might want to ask what my story is. So, I am married to an amazing man. I am also a lesbian, and that literally is a big part of who I am. I mean, I do love my husband. He's the only man I've ever found attractive. I met him in high school, and he dated all of my friends to be around me. At least that's what he tells me. Um, I am friends with some of my friends from high school. Sadly, not all of them. And a couple mainly because of him. And they don't want to be my friend because I'm with him. Um, I've dated a lot of females. He's the first guy that I've ever dated or even really wanted to date since high school. I did date guys in high school mainly to hide the fact that I like girls, even though everyone in my school knew I liked girls. It was more or less for my mom's sake. Um, in fact, my husband's ex, the mother of my stepson, was one of my very best friends in high school. And she's real mad at me for being with him. And I'm not sorry that I'm with him. I could never be sorry that I'm with someone that I love so very much. I just kind of wish she'd forgive me and kind of get over it. I have other friends that feel the same way. Apparently, a lot of people feel that way. I just found out a couple of days ago that it's been said she's a lesbian. She's always going to be a lesbian. A lesbian is a lesbian, and she could never love Jeremy the way he should be loved, and that's never gonna happen. Well, I'm here to tell you, I may be a lesbian, because I know I am, but I love Jeremy to the ends of the earth, and I'd do anything for him. He's my husband. He's the person that I hold every night when he's home, instead of in Afghanistan, and wherever else the military chooses to send him. And I will be with him no matter what. I just wish people would get over it, So many labels, they're so fucking stupid. Okay, so I like women. I'm always going to like women. I will always sleep with women. This is just how it goes. He's not involved in that part of my life at all. He knows about it, he understands it, he accepts it. Hell, my first girlfriend was his best friend. I mean, seriously. So we've been through and through and through so much that it's kind of odd we ended up together. I mean, in high school I avoided him like the plague because he was the only guy I ever found attractive. And I was a woman's woman, which I still am. I just, married a guy that I love. But anyhow, my friends who were attracted to him, even lied to him. Because when I was in high school, I didn't come out as a lesbian. I came out as a bisexual. Hell, I didn't even come out until my sophomore year of high school. But he was told that I was a total lesbian and da-da-da-da-da. And you know what? In high school, I was nervous. I was afraid. I was trying to hide it from my family. Hell, I was honestly trying to hide it from myself. And he wanted to ask me out. And he wanted to do that so many times. I mean, he told me the first day he remembered meeting me. And the messed up part is I remember the same thing. And thinking the same thing. It's horrible, isn't it? I just kind of feared to put myself out there a little bit more and let people know a little more about me. And if you have any questions, you can totally ask, and I will give an answer. I'm an honest person. I'll tell you how it is, no matter what. And you know what? If any of his friends see this, or his family, or whatever, you know what? You're his friends, you're his family. That makes you my friends, that makes you my family, if you choose to be. But Jeremy and I have our own world. And we choose to live in it, both of us. And I love him with every fiber of my being. I just hope people can accept that. And if you can't, too bad for you, because I'm an amazing person. And if you don't want to know me because of that, that's on you. At the end of the day, Jeremy loves me as much as I love him. And we'll get through anything and everything together. And if it's somebody that knows me, yes, my hair's black now. I dyed it because I felt the need to dye it the color of how I felt at that moment. In about 3 weeks, I'm going to be dyeing it streaks of navy blue. So it will be blue and black for when he comes home. Anyway, I'm also a Wiccan, very much so, regardless of who says what, where, how, when, and I love my religion. It's another big part of who I am. It's a big part of me. It's something I care about very deeply. And when I care about things, I care about them as deeply as I can. Anyway, have a great day, and blessed be.